Hi, how are you guys doing? Is my mic on? Because I feel like every time I'm away for so long, I like forget how to do anything on stream. How are you guys? Yes, the last weekend I was touching grass, so I was like, I'll take a break. But I'm back. We're gonna be playing Ace Attorney. I'm trying to remember where we left off. I know we were like on a second investigation day, and we were somehow able to get by time for Edgeworth, but I'm trying to remember like exactly what we're doing. Maybe it'll come back to me when we start. Hi Orange, hi Sam Maria, glad to hear you're feeling better and that you got your cast. How long are you gonna be in the cast? Like how long is that's gonna take to heal? I'm wishing you a quick recovery. I know, how dare I touch grass? I legit was like, last weekend I was like out, okay? Out in against my will, no. You know, so it's like funny because I'm a homebody, but when I do actually go out and do stuff, I'm like, oh, I probably should do this more. And I'm like, oh, maybe I should actually be out doing stuff. But last weekend I saw The Devil Wears Prada 2, which actually I'm glad I lowered my expectations. Like I'm glad I was every time I told anyone I was going to see, I was like, it's gonna be terrible, but I'm still gonna watch it. And it was actually good. 2.5 to 3 months. Oh, that okay. It'll go by faster than you think. I feel like time literally like speeds up, especially like this year. I don't know why I always feel like my glasses, I feel like I need to get these fitted because sometimes they feel like they're a little crooked, but I think it's just something. Maybe it's my face. No, it's with these specifically though, but I can never figure out what it is. I don't know. Sometimes I'm on the camera, I'm looking, I'm like, is it a reflection thing? But could be me, but yeah, Devil Wears Prada was actually really good. I thought it had good commentary about like the state of print media and like journalism that was like actually like pretty impactful to our landscape, and like it was very anti-AI also, which was also good. Yeah, it's because for me, since if I'm like have to go into office now, so a lot, so like if I'm during the week I'm just always out, so on the weekends I'm like I don't want to go anywhere. I don't want to do anything. But I also went to Canal Street, which was actually so funny. Yeah, I think it's definitely worth a watch. It's gonna be on streaming in like 2 months or something. Like I feel like streaming has been really like the turnover for streaming has been super fast. Hi Ali, how you doing? But yeah, Devil Wears Prada 2, very good, definitely recommend. I think it's like it had a good balance of nostalgia and like new stuff. But also I went to Canal Street last weekend too. And because of what my cousin really wanted to get, like she wanted to like get the experience of Canal Street. She wanted to get a little wallet because she's not from, she's like here for school. So I was like, okay, we'll go to Canal Street. Even though like every time I go to Canal Street, I legitimately ignore every vendor because I'm just like, I do not. I'm just like, usually when I'm walking, people have like the pamphlets and stuff. I'm like, no. But this time I was like, oh, I guess I actually have to interact because I'm just like the type of person who I don't really like. When I'm walking in the streets, I put my headphones in, I'm walking, I'm going to my destination, I don't stop for nothing. But it was actually kind of fun. I got like some really, of course they're fake, but I got like AirPods 4s for like $20. They're like, it's just interesting because I'm like, these are fakes, but it's like, you know, they have to be made in similar factories to like the actual real stuff. So it's kind of funny to like walk around. Oh, you went to a friend's bridal shower? How was that? So yeah, we're on day 2 of investigation. Okay, let's see. Maya. Hey Nick, it's you. I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? Wait, what are we doing here? Am I on the wrong one? Sorry. We're still in episode 4, yeah? I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Oh, that's so awesome. The flea markets are so cool. I feel like there's gotta be flea markets up here, but I don't really go to them. He said she's always in jail. I can't. I should have rewatched my stream, but I never really like watching my VODs over. I'm gonna be real. So I was like, I will remember. But it's been like over like maybe 2 months or so since the last stream. Oh yes, held in contempt. Yes, yes. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Oh, okay. Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, "Seed, as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning." Ooh. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you a bill or something. Why do I picture giant bills of money every time I hear the word bill? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did her best. I should check and see if there's any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to be on the move now. Let me see. See, the thing about it is this is why, okay, let me go through the evidence so I can get my memories back. This is why I cannot stop in the middle of episodes. I think what happened was when we played this, Resident Evil came out and then that's all I was playing. So that's why we hadn't revisited this like we wanted to, like I wanted to anyway. Because I really hate those games like this you cannot stop playing and they try to come back to. Okay, I remember some things. I'm starting to remember things. Because the photo, I remember it was like, this person was left-handed, it was a whole thing. I can do that too. Oh, you're making a bag charm, Ellie? What kind? That sounds so cool. Oh, also, I was influenced by your orange. I've been thinking for the past like 2 weeks since you talked about the XT ink X4, and I actually got it yesterday. But I still have to like upload Crosspoint. Like literally, I opened it yesterday. But I still gotta like, I'm waiting on the case from AliExpress to come in, and I'm also gonna add Crosspoint and then figure out what books I want to add. I kind of do like the size is small, but it is kind of convenient in a way, so I'm excited to like customize it and stuff. Yeah, you're right though, Sam Maria. I think I will, because I feel like we haven't done like a full playthrough of things. That's why like Tamagotchi Life I'm gonna play on and off, but I've been playing on my own. I've been liking it because it's like such a never-ending game. Also, Coral Island just got an update and I'm gonna restart again. They have a jealousy feature. I'm really excited. I'm really excited to play it again. Yeah, I actually really like the size. Like I like at first I wasn't sure because I'm like, it's so tiny, but I'm like, it's kind of like a nice palm size. And I also have like a grip I'm gonna get for it. So I think that once I get my case and everything, I'm gonna be unstoppable reading, even though I have like so many books. I actually went to Strand bookstore yesterday and I got some books. Oh, I found this illustrated edition at Barnes and Noble of Pride and Prejudice, and I'm so excited. Like I already have Pride and Prejudice, but I found this one just has like little illustrations at the beginning of the chapters and in between and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is so cool. You still have 7-year-old babies. I'm not sure if they're gonna I haven't read through the whole update, but I'm gonna assume that that's gonna be a new feature. Let's see, to Gore Lake Park entrance. Oh, that'd be nice. I need to get more into crafting. That's one of my spring things I wanted to do. was do some crafting. There's like this place that you can make Italian link bracelets, and it's like these little square pegs, and they have different things you can customize with. I've been wanting to go there. Maybe I'll probably go like on a long weekend or something, because I was like, it'd be kind of cool to, or I was thinking like a pottery class or something to do. Let's see, let me get comfortable. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. No, I was at the bookstore. Yeah, I went to Strandia bookstore yesterday, and then I went to Barnes and Noble on Union Square. It's like, I think that's the biggest Barnes and Noble that they have. And I was like, you know, even though I usually, when I buy books, I usually buy books online. But when I was walking around, I was like, there's something about being in a bookstore that is just cozy, you know? In general, like I was walking around and I was like, and I even went to Best Buy and I actually went through their Switch section for sell things. And I was like, I just like walking around and looking at stuff. I also went to the mall this week too, just because. And it is something like so nostalgic about being physically in a store. All right. Anything else we need here? Oh, that sounds awesome. Oh, a Moomin buffet. Oh, are you gonna play the game, the new Moomin game? I guess we're going in. Gort Lake Park. Gort Lake Public Beach. Okay. There we go. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Beyonce. Anything? Famous Gort Lake. Its green waters stretch on both sides. Raggedy. He's just been raggedy in Tamado. I got one marriage already on mine, but I only have 8 people. I'm gonna try to upgrade. I'm gonna try to make some more, but my brain, like, usually I'm playing at the end of the night and I'm just like, I just want to play and do little tasks and then I close it out. So I haven't been playing, doing like long play times. Oh, that's awesome, Samario. Let's see, it's pretty big, like, really. So we're looking for more evidence. I just gotta get back into the groove of like remembering what what I was doing. So it's gonna come back to me. You have 3 marriages. Is it because of the mini game you get for having like to do the proposal? Oh, Gumshoe. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Bye, Howie. Hey, pal. The trial today, yes. What about the trial? Well, I was gonna say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Alright, let's talk to him some more. Tomorrow's trial. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? Sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right, he said something about that in the trial today. There are 2 witnesses. I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. I'm actually always shocked that Gumshoe is kind of like, he's silly goofy, but sometimes he does a job. Alright, I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, see? But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime the way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DO6 incident? Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. Okay, I do remember these things. I want to talk to you about Maya Faye. Huh? She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told him to let her go as soon as they had their report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff, I'll be honest with you, pal, I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved, I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know? I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh wait, I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. Oh, what? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. All right, pal. Well, don't forget to go pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent too. Phoenix is too much. All right, let's do an examination. We had the sandy cheeks, Timu sandy cheeks here for her accent. I don't think Lada takes very good care of her SUV. It's covered with dents. I can't believe anyone would drive their car down here. I wonder why she brought a camping cooker with her. There's a convenience store right up the street. Guess she wanted to get into the outdoor spirit. That is very suspicious. That's a good price. There's food and some magazines on the sheet. It takes a pretty tough skin to camp in this cold. I want to do some thrifting too. Yeah, Maya Edgeworth, it was really cute. The sign says no camping. Funny place to pitch your tent. Anything else? The trees grow quite thick here. Further back, the trees fade into the shadow where the sunlight can't reach them. Slide. We already got this camera in evidence. Lada's camera is staring out at the lake as usual. Even a novice like me can tell that camera must cost a pretty penny. I hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. Anything else? I guess that's it for now. Just we have to talk to Edgeworth. Let's move. Boat rental shop. December 26th boat rental. Also, the Switch 2 is going up in price in September. I was like, I love when I have the feeling of a thing and the thing happens, even though it's not happening until September. But I was like, it's gonna go up by $50. So it's gonna be $500 instead of $450. And $450 was already pretty steep. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. A small boat rental shop. Doesn't look like anyone is around. They're probably closed because of the murder. I know, right? I was like, it's not that surprising. But everybody's still pissed in general, like on threads. I've been just seeing think pieces about it. Like, gaming is getting expensive. Like I was saying this before, and people were like, it's always been expensive, but this a different kind of expensive. You know, I'm like, yeah, it's been expensive, but like this is an unaffordable expensive. Because that much for a console, especially if you're a casual gamer, is actually kind of insane. There are some boats floating at the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently, the police took away the actual boat that was used that night. Indeed, there's space for one more boat at the dock. Let's see. Anything else? There's more forest off that way. I doubt I found any helpful clues in there. I guess that's it for here. Alright, so we got the boat rental, we got the entrance. Right, and Cola offices. I just remember you really have to be like, you need to know where to look. Sure is quiet right now with nobody, right? I have to get Maya out of detention cell soon. Let's go to detention center then. The Nintendo Switch Lite, it went up in price. I think it's like $230 now. The Nintendo Switch Lite, if I remember, it was right before. It was $200 before they had the price up from last year. I feel like you could find a Nintendo Switch Lite secondhand for a decent deal though. Oh yeah, I know which one you talk about. Samurai Moonlight Peaks, right? I think it's been in like beta for a while, or I've seen some people play is it Moonlight Peaks? I think that's what it's called. I think I've seen people play demos and stuff of it, but it's been like kind of delayed. I'm excited for Grave Seasons. I think that comes out in like August or September. It's like a farming sim where someone's a serial killer and you could be dating them, and it changes every playthrough. I think it's gonna be awesome. Let's see. Hey Nick, you finally came. They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last day. Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it? Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they? Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for Bell. Thank Edgeworth. Huh? He posted Bell for you. Said he was grateful for what you did. Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick. I don't even have to examine, but I like to see what the guards do, and the guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch since I came in. A real pro. So yeah, something different to say. Let's see what to do. What do you think we should do next? We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding. Still, if there are any clues out there, the park is as good as bad as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there? Sure. Awesome. Have you noticed anything lately? You know, I did notice one thing while I was here in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean. I mean, have you noticed anything about the case? Well, not much more than that, no. She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Alright, let's go back to the park. See what we got going. There aren't many cops around today, are there? They're probably back at the precincts working up the case against Edgeworth. You had a craving for real? Yo, I've been seeing ads coming up for Infinity Nikki, and I'm just like, it's crazy how much I fell off. But Love and Deep Space, I'm still going strong. Huh? I just thought about how this new banner, the purse strings, I'm trying to hold them tight, but I need every card. This banner has been, I can't even, it's been spicy. That's all I got to say. At least I got Zane's card. Hey y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today. What do we do now? Nah, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. The actor comes out with Lotta. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility, but I just went up there and started blabbing any old thing that came to mind. Lotta. So you see, I want to make it up to y'all. Make it up. Yeah, if you like want to oh my god, or is the spy? Oh, okay, I have a whole thing about that one. But Finny and Nikki, let's see, I spent a little money in the beginning. Of course they're giving so much, but yeah, I feel like if you want to get like the cosmetic things, like when they have the banners for clothing pieces, if they like, I think they went up to 11 for pieces now. It's a lot, but it is free to play. But I get what you mean, like the gacha system, if you're not like grinding or like playing constantly, it can get like, you feel like you need to pay to be able to get certain things. I did pay some money for it, but not a lot. And Infinity Nikki. But they also have been doing reruns with their things. Like, I don't know, the whole vibe of Infinity Nikki changed because like, even the opening is still not the same as it was before. Like ever since they did that 1.5 update, that's when the vibe started to like really go downhill. Truly. but also yes, Orange and Lads. They have like a whole, it's a sauna banner. It's like they're like towing the line of censorship in China for sure. They had to use stick figures. If you like legit, you need to go, if they still have it up, it cracked me up so bad because they used they were using stick figures to show what was in the car because they couldn't show it on Instagram or TikTok or it would get taken down, and it was the funniest thing I ever seen in my life. Also low-key was seen more graphic that way. It was so funny. Let's see, make it up. Let's talk to her. What did you think of the trial? To be honest, I was doing it half just to say I've been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I kind of convinced myself I had though. I don't know, a lot of it seems very sus. If they still have it up, but I feel like they would. You gotta check their passports because that day I was cackling, okay? I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory is a tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know that. That now. I'll be fine the next time I witness a murder. What? Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? That's extra about Gordy. What about Gordy? Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of Gordy fever. I'll get my exclusive photos and rock it to stardom. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative reporter, photographer too. Finish your spirit medium training first. Alright, let's do making it up. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us? Well, you see, actually I got a bit of information for you. Good, because I need it. What? That Von Karma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange. Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us. Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to you. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey. I see you thinking my how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just an exception, okay? Huh? Well, I can't. I'm sorry. I can't even keep up with this whole line. Well, what it'll be? We gonna make a deal or not? You know what's funny? I don't think Miami has a southern accent like other southern states. I feel like it's regular, but who knows? Someone could tell me. What do we do, Nick? Oh, we have to do... we're gonna say deal, I guess, right? We have no choice. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have a choice here. Okay, how much? Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the poor. Huh? The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Good Gordy? But Gordy doesn't, I mean, Gordy might not exist. Then bring me proof that shows he don't. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see something, y'all? Come to me first. Got it? Oh, okay. Right. See y'all later. A lot of crazy, y'all. Okay, Nick, let's go get hunting. Hunting? You don't seriously mean Gordy? I sure do. What about Edgeworth? We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it? Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. What? Okay, let's move it. Okay, we got something new going on here. Gordy Lake Public Beach. What's that? The Steel Samurai, Nick. Oh yeah, we get the Steel Samurai. Yo, Maya. Larry, what the heck is that? Oh, it was my girl Beyonce's idea. She was all, if you like put this here, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with the banner. Wow. That's real impressive. She could find those for you. Well, she knows a lot of people. And that show's finished now, so she got them for free. Right. He's got a waving hand. Let's see. Let's talk. Let's see what he got going on. Yo, Nick. What happened with Edgy? Well, we made it through the first day in court, alright. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though. Huh? Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy. Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school. But did they ever show him about the earthquakes thing? Because I don't remember this. No, really? Well, we were only in the same class for a little bit. He transferred schools pretty quickly. Transferred? Right. When the DO6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it, though. Hey, Larry. When did you get that big thing? Huh? Oh, the big guy? I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids. Why wasn't it there yesterday? Huh? Oh, right. The compressor was busted. Compressor? Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air in the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it for repairs. Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself. Guess that's it for now. Let's examine. Doesn't that Steel Samurai look a little out of place? I mean, it's so huge. I guess it's good in advertising. Something about this Steel Samurai just doesn't work for me. Huh? Really? It looks pretty well made to me. Still a novice, aren't you, Nick? Really? True connoisseurs like Cody and me don't fall for this kind of stuff. These Steel Samurai fans are obviously in a league of their own. I can't get over the samurai dogs. The original samurai dogs, no less. Hey man, whoever calls their product the original first wins. Why don't you add world famous to the sign? Hey, good idea. What have I done? That's a lie. What's this machine? That's a compressor. I used it to fill up that balloon there with air. Huh, neat. Just got it repaired yesterday. Man, that was a drag that was. What a drag that was. Why is he sweating? Almost didn't see that signpost. Left boat docks, right exit. Anything else? Wow, Gourd Lake is really big. Yeah. Say, Nick, why is it called Gourd Lake? Oh, well, a long time ago they used to grow gourds here. Whoa, no way. I was sure it's because the lake looked like a gourd when viewed from above. You know, like an hourglass shape? Well, it is shaped like a gourd, actually, but that's just a coincidence. Oh, okay. Anything else? Hey, Nick, benches. Let's take a break. Maybe have a hot dog? I think not. It's too cold to sit and eat hot dogs out here. Wimpy city boy. You should try standing under a freezing waterfall sometime. I guess that's it for now. Oh, should I present him for something? That is an option here. Maybe I'll present him with this because we are trying to. But what? I feel like Larry never gives us none, but that's the guy that's selling my dogs faster than I can cook them. Do you think Gordy really exists? Nah, I think somebody probably saw something else that they just thought was Gordy. But I'll keep selling samurai dogs until the truth's out. Okay, let's move. Let's go to the woods. Lada's here. Hey y'all. Well, y'all find anything out about Gordy? No, nothing. Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here at nighttime. It is a little chilly. I think I have to sneeze. Whoa, whoa. No, you don't. No sneezing. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I told y'all, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film? Nick. Hey, the lady. I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. Huh? Whoa, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Gordy. Let's ask her. Right? What are you gonna do if Gordy doesn't exist? I quit being an investigative photographer. I feel like investigative reporter, that's the first thing I think about. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. Was it a good one? You bet. A UFO. 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 Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh, so you really are a university student. Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. All right, let's move it. Gotta be something else here. Or maybe we have the information. Maybe that's it. It was like we need proof. Maybe by the boat that docks. Hey Chairman Game, how you doing? Alright, we're getting places. Okay, let's see. Just trying to finish up this episode of Ace Attorney. It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good. But with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over. I get it. Let's examine. Boat's floating on the dock. The murder took place in a boat from this dock. Apparently the police took away the actual boat that was used that night, and leave there space for one more boat at the dock. Now I don't really see anything else here at the boats. Docks though. Maybe something to present. Everything is going up. Hi Game Italians, how you doing? No, actually it's kind of like, what is happening? Yeah, I'm playing Ace Attorney. It is crazy though what we got going on. I'm sitting here wondering if I should be buying some SD cards right now too. I wanted to get like another what's it called? I wanted to get another portable solid state drive, but because I feel like the prices are gonna go up again, just because. Oh, you had cocoa? That sounds so good. It's getting like warmer now, so I made chocolate chip pancakes today because I bought like I bought like actual chocolate bars to make hot chocolate, but I hadn't used it in most of the winter, so I was like, what am I supposed to do with these? They were so delicious though. I would definitely make chocolate chip pancakes again. I never really do that. Yeah, it is nice that it came with a SD card. I'm like 16 gigabytes. I think you could put a lot with 16 because most books are like not even 1 gigabyte. Oh no, you're good. I was a bit late too today. Yeah, I think the price is about to go up for it too. because I have 1 TB drive, but it's kind of full. I use it just for like content stuff. Like when I do my videos, I just put it on there so I don't run out of space on my actual computer. It was delicious, I will say. Because I like, sometimes I make pancakes, it's like hit or miss for me, because like regular pancakes are fine, but it's like I feel like they're still always missing something, but putting chocolate chips in it made them really good. Oh my gosh, for real? The Jiffy with cornbread with chili, especially slow cooked. Oh my gosh, I haven't had chili. Actually, I haven't made chili in so long, but I make, every time I make chili, I do it with the Jiffy cornbread. I'm so glad you loved it. And that the packaging, I could finally send you a package. It sounds so good. I'm trying to think. We present, I think we just have to present her with something. That's what it looks like, you know? Not leftovers for years. Yeah, I like when I make a big pot of chili just so I don't have to cook the next day. Now you got me. I think I still have to do a grocery order. I may do chili sometime this week because it still hasn't gotten too hot where I feel like I don't want to cook in the kitchen. Yeah, low-key, if I'm making French toast more than I make pancakes, I feel like pancakes is like, you really got to be watching them, because if you let them sit too long, they're gonna burn. And I feel like I have to be really like, and then it's like, for me, like flipping the pancake, sometimes it's like, if I make it too big, then it's like I flip it and it's like a weird, ugly pancake. It's like a whole thing for me. So I only make them every once in a while. Let's see, check. Let's maybe move around some more, because we don't really have any evidence. Like, pasta instead of rice. Oh, interesting. Actually, I don't actually do rice or anything. My mom used to do rice and chili, but I'm not really like a rice all the time person, so I usually just do like the chili, but I add toppings. So I add corn chips and sour cream, jalapenos, and cheese, and then I have the cornbread on the side, and it's pretty filling when I eat it that way. Oh, I love waffles. I have a waffle maker I still haven't used yet, because one time I made waffles really bad, like really bad. Because I was trying to follow a recipe and I mixed up baking soda and baking powder, and one tastes like soap and one doesn't, so I haven't made French toast since that time. That was like a really long time ago when I wasn't really cooking like that, but I remember making it specifically and my cousin eating them even though he knew they didn't taste that good, and I was like, I think I didn't make this recipe right. He was like, it's fine. Let's move again and see what we got. Attention. I guess when we have nothing else to do, I just go where we haven't been. Oh yeah, I love it with sour cream. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait. You didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again. Oh, really? A rice shortage? What is going on? What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything besides money, that is. How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. Oh yeah, I remember you mentioned a corn allergy. Oh, that is the worst. I didn't even think about the fact that you can't have cornbread. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edgeworth's motive. His motive? See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DO6 incident. All the guy who got that, well, let's see, sorry. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him. And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in the court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth. You gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. Let's ask him about Gordy. Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy? The monster down in Gordy Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh? Are you out of your minds? Eek. You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little question for me then? Oh. Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. He was mad. So Detective Gumshoe about to deal with Lotto. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid your search for Gordy. Yay! Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. OMG, really? You can take whichever one you like. Yeah. I need it. Yeah, he's been having that patch on the side of his mouth since forever. Okay, maybe he just thinks it makes him look cool. Okay, give us the goods. Right? I was like, you're shouting at me right now? Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapons. Number 1, missile. Missile? It's a K9 police dog, still in training. Missile, missile. Oh my gosh, a doggy. Here, boy. He's so cute. Here he is. Hey, he's cute. I mean, I guess I'm Maya in this situation. I'm saying everything she's saying. Look, Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us how? Next secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please. I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? He thinks we're lollygagging when we're supposed to be helping Edgeworth get out of jail, so that's why he was shouting. That's why he was like, what y'all doing? How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know. I might have been eating soda cans. What? Which will it be? Oh god, I gotta choose? I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect. I can't make up my mind either for this totally opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Oh shoot, I almost clicked it by mistake. But I was trying to go through the letters. Borrow missile. Borrow the fishing pole. Borrow the metal detector. It's too late to ask for a vacation. No, I'm trying to, let's think through our choices. I don't want another Resident Evil Requiem. Oh, they just got DLC for Requiem. It's like a roguelike with Leon. I didn't like, I think it shadow dropped yesterday. Which, if I had realized, I probably would have played that today, but I know we talked about Ace Attorney. Or maybe log booting my PS5 to see what it is. Let's see. Borrow the fishing pole. Okay, so Missile is a dog. I feel like Missile would be helpful because he can sniff things out. I'm part of me low-key is leaning towards the fishing pole because if we're looking for something in the lake, like fishing up a random object that looks like Gordy makes sense to me. I do not know what we could do with a metal detector. I can't even think through what the possibility of that one is. Let me see. I'm waiting for the DLC, like the story DLC, whenever they put that out. I will be sad. Okay, we'll be playing that straight through. when they come out with that. I've been like, honestly, after finishing Resident Evil Requiem, I feel like I've been in such a gaming slump because I love playing that so much that like I've been like trying to get that same high that I had from playing that game, and it's been like not the same, to be real, because that was peak. Like I think that might be my favorite game this year, honestly. Like let us see what other games do that I end up playing. Part of me is thinking the fishing pole. I'm gonna go for the fishing pole. Hey, borrow that flimsy looking fishing pole. Sure thing, pal. Oh, it breaks, be sure to dispose of it properly, okay? Right. Fishing pole borrowed from Detective Gumshoe. Can we come back and ask them for the others? Let's see. Yeah, I'm so excited for that. I feel like the DLC for Resident Evil 8 was actually better than Resident Evil 8. Low-key, high-key, but I think more so because it gave more horror than, like, I feel like the Resident Evil 8 was more action, you know? Let's go back to the woods. Let's see. Okay, now this is like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. She's serious. What are you going to use for bait? Oh, yeah. Figured something like this would happen. We should have brought a missile along with us too. At least then we'd have bait. Nick, how could you? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh wait, I just realized what he said. I thought he was gonna say he could sniff out bait. Not that he was gonna use him. Yo, some jokes are better left untold. She hit me. Okay, watch this, Nick. I'm so done. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? Here we go. My leg. Girl, what is going on, Maya? Hey, what are you doing? I can't even get the accent right now. I'm cracking up too much. Sorry, Lana. Don't tell me y'all are on some film company's payroll. Nick, pay her. My poor wallet. Yeah, I can't. Oh, do we get to like... do we get to use it? Yo, I'm so done. Lot of weight for catching Gordy. A fishing pole? Are you out of your doggone mind? Yes, I mean, yes, it's a fishing pole. Oh, Pragmata. I wanted to play Pragmata, but I was like, I can't play full price for another game. And like, I feel in general, I know, like, I'm more so like, I gotta wait for a sale. Pragmata looks really good though. I've been seeing clips of it and it looks so cute. The little girly pop. I love dad simulator games. Huh? I never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks. Capcom is on a generational run this year. Because everybody says Monster Hunter Stories 3 is also super good. I don't believe it. Alright, I guess we could examine. Or maybe go to the boat spot? Not gonna lie, I feel like... Let's back it up. Because I didn't even realize that it was... Pragmata was by Capcom until after. I was like, God, bangers after bangers is actually kind of crazy. Considering where we at with games right now. You know you can't catch many fish in this lake. I'm not after a small fry. I'm after the biggest fry of them all, Gordy. You really going to try it, fish out a monster? To save Edgeworth, yes. Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one. His eyes. Let's see, maybe go to the boat rental shop. Guess you can't really present anything here, huh? Maybe we chose wrong. Yeah, it definitely feels like it. So how are we supposed to use it? Am I like... yeah, we totally appreciate it. Mike, what are we using this for? Maybe I should have used the doggy. Okay, we can borrow. I'm gonna borrow a missile then. Thank goodness. I was like, I hope this is not a one choice thing. He's so cute. Alright, let's go try it out. I guess we didn't really have to... I bet it's the metal detector that's somehow gonna be the thing. Stranger than heaven. I don't think I've seen a thing for that. Let's go here. Hey Nick, Missile's been acting strangely. Missile, oh right. He wants a hot dog. That little creature of the detectives. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. What's wrong, Missile? Oh my god, Missile. What's going on? Missile. Is he eating all the hot dogs? Stop that. For 7 red dogs. Wow, he ate every single one. What kind of discipline for a police dog? I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. It's gonna happen to this time. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. Very cute with little shiny eyes. He's the new police dog. Alright, let's go to the woods. Lotta gonna be so pissed. Okay, let's present this, maybe? I feel like the metal detector is gonna be the thing. Because it's so random. How cute, he's yours. He's a K9 police dog, his name's Missile. Huh? K9s are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Gordy smells like. I like, honestly, I'm so the Yakuza games, it's very difficult for me to really understand what the lore is. Every time I see anything of it, it's like, so I don't know, like I don't even know how to piece together what I'm looking at, because there's like so many games. I'm like, where do you start? How does it work? Let's see, I hadn't thought about that. Maybe it's gonna be the metal detector. Yeah, I feel like the prices are always the same, like consistently Never like super discount, you know. Maybe boat rental. Nope. Boat rental is gonna come into play somehow because we still haven't really found any real clues here. I guess we're gonna try the last one because I don't see anything happening. No, that was really funny. Oh my gosh. I love how Phoenix was like, I have not paid a dime for these hot dogs, okay? Ah, yeah, I get what you mean. All right, maybe we go borrow the last thing and see if that works. Cause I just assume that something is supposed to happen, right? Let's move. There's 9 games to invest in. You actually, I think if you have Game Pass, all of them are available on Game Pass. I remember seeing them on there anyway. Let's take back the last one I lent you. Okay, let's go for the metal detector. I feel like that this will be it. Remember, you hunted for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Okay. Because I'm like, it just kind of seems really far-fetched, the metal detector, but let's see what we get from doing that. Because everything else doesn't seem to be working. Let's present this. Sorry, Nick. I don't know much about that. I'm a mere seller of hot dogs. Not really. No. Alright, let's go back to the lake. Let's present this. Hey Lara, look at this. It's a metal detector. I know what it is. I'm not sure that's going to pick up Gordy though. Unless it's been eating people's watches or a spare change or something. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. So which one are we supposed to use here? Am I missing something? I may have to, maybe this time I'm looking up a walkthrough. Not gonna lie. Let's take it to the boathouse and see if anything. But it's like, ugh, I don't like looking at walkthroughs because I don't want to spoil myself. Okay. Okay, cool. Something happened. It's beeping. The metal detector's found. Oh wow, I guess right about the boat rental place being something. Oh, very John Wick. The Yakuza story. Interesting. It's beeping. The metal detector's found something. Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is must be in those bushes. I should have known the metal detector because that was the most far-fetched one. I should have just picked the one that made the less sense. Go check it out, Maya. Why do I have to check it out? I like how she did. Nick. Look. Uh-huh. An air tank? The broken one. The valve looks broken. I thought it was Gordy. Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh? There's something wrapped around the air tank. It looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it with us now that we found it. It's heavy. Empty air tank, the valve is open and a banner of flags is wrapped around it. Okay. You know what? It did mention these bushes too earlier. I have to be very vigilant. Let's look at our court record. Oh, I think I have an inkling. This is very Scooby-Doo. I'm gonna present this to Larry. Got something to do with his thing, for sure. What? An air tank? What about it? Someone probably was using like the samurai to look like Gordy. Have you seen it before? Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter? There's something about the way his eye twitched when I showed him the tank. I think I better pursue this line of questioning a little further. I know what happened. Is he like trying to pretend to be Gordy so he gets people to come out here to buy his hot dogs? Is that what's happening? I knew it was some reason why he was sweating. Let's pursue this line of questioning. Which is crazy. I already presented this to him. Let's present this again. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your still samurai there. Uh-huh. Larry, I know when you're telling fibs. Must be a coincidence. There's a string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need the tank anyway? To inflate something? You used this to inflate that, didn't you? I inflate what? What else? That big puffy still samurai. Now, why would you go ask me a question like that? Looks like I hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always used was on the fritz. So I tried using the tank to inflate it just once. And it didn't go so well. It's as expected. It's more about the tank. It didn't go so well. Yeah. Oh, did I open that by mistake? Do you think you could be a little bit more specific? Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us. Fine. Whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted. So I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then... blam. The cutscene's cracking me up. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. It took my poor deflated still samurai with it. What? Off into Gourd Lake? It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure. Okay, flying air tank. So the tank and the still samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. The 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in the boat looking for it. I mean, Kiyonte gave me that still samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last? It flew way out there. It took me 4 whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murder. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. Like, legitimately, Larry is insane. Like... your unemployed friend on a random Tuesday. Like, he just be doing it. Like, his side quests would be crazy. But you see, I went home before midnight. Like, what was he doing? So you didn't know about what happened? No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. A mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Yeah, we figured it out. Honestly, I guess I was being kind of rude to Larry because I had suspected he was doing Scooby-Doo type activities where money laundering or something. I mean, it would make sense if he was doing that, but Larry's kind of like, ooh, to be like that conniving. I thought the worst of him. Let's present this to Lotta. Yep, I have to say I know exactly squat about that. It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch a lot interest. Oh wait, I didn't mean to present it to talk. Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop on Gordy for me yet? Gordy doesn't exist. Oh wait, I should have said Lana, there's no such thing as Gordy. What? How can y'all be so sure? Really, Nick? Okay, I guess that's still right. I got some proof Gordy don't exist. The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Of course I have proof. No Larry worth his badge would make a claim without the proof of it back up. The proof to back it up. Here's proof that Gordy doesn't exist. It's gonna be that, right? Larry's air tank. What are y'all doing with an air tank? Yo, her face be changing. This is Gordy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll there. About a week ago... I'm sorry. About a week ago, an idiot who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He uses this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang. The tank, along with the still and deflated samurai, fell into the lake at the same time. Ah. Couple wasn't taking a photograph of the lake. Was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Oh yeah. Wait. So, you're saying that Gordy is really the still samurai? Well, that's fine. That's a fine way to ruin a gal's dreams. I'm sorry, Lotta. Nah, it's okay. You win. I give you she sounds so disappointing, girl. I'll give you your info like I promised. Poor Lotta. Alright, girl, give me the information. So tell us this information you have. A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rentals place. Oh, that makes sense. Up the path here. Boat rental? There's someone there. I mean, it looks so deserted. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah. The night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know? Wait, so you have another photo? Well... yeah, but there's nothing in it at all, just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but... here, take it. Second lake photo added to the court record shows an empty lake taken automatically on 12/24 at 11:50 p.m. So that's 10 minutes before the murder. Bye now, y'all. Take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Go back to school, girl. Go to school. Poor Lotta. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry, familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that butts into shape. Done. Oh, let's examine what we got just now. Oh wait, I guess we can't really look at it. It shows an empty lake. Okay. Let's move it. Should I give that to Larry? We can go to the boat rentals policy. Yeah. So it's pushing us to. Hey Nick, this is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about. You're right. Doesn't seem to be anyone around at all. Well, let's go check it out anyway. Then you can go into the shack now. Here, take your shack. Meg, that you? Eek. Seems like a drunk to me. Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been word sick. Bird. I just noticed it. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this up to you, Maya. Meg? Yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? My mind? You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone. Pasta? Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running, an old man like me? Ollie, the kids are home. Hello, hello, Squawk. Nick, what was that? A parrot? The one on that perch? Keith? Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny. Wet noodle? Nick, what's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I say it's the name of his pasta shop. That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Yup. Yo, this is supposed to be the witness. Okay, he fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Yo, what the heck? Let's do an examination. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit with our clients snug and warm and drink hot cocoa. And talk about murders? Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick. There's a fishing pole there. This fishing pole looks expensive. Got a TV? Wow, he has a television in here too. Is this security cameras? I love how the newspaper has bird poop on it. Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me. Oh, really? Everyone says how much they love those, but you forgot Meg. You gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly. How you been? Hello, hello. See? Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly? Polly Cracker? The erstwhile companion of the boat shop caretaker answers to the name Polly. Added to the court record. Too bad all she can say is hello. That's gonna be some evidence later. Our old Polly can say lots of things. She just needs to know the secret words. The secret words? What's that mean? Let's hit her again. Polly? What's your name? Polly. Oh, heated floors. Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. Hee cute. Mine's found a new friend. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who would keep things like tidy like that. You're forgetting Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. Is he joking about the pasta shop? Wow, there are lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there? But they said it was Larry said it was a muskfish in the lake, right? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Huh. Trash can over here. Think that's it for examination. Let's do a talk. Let's see, let's talk about restaurant first. A pasta shop? Yep. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. So that makes you two the third generation. Meg? Yes? Tomorrow we'll start with the secrets of dough tossing. Dough tossing? You too, Keith. Yes. You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Meg? Yes? You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you? Right, of course, everybody knows that. Nick? Huh? How long do we have to keep up with this all in the family charade? This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until you find out what it is. Okay, it's actually out the boat rental. Can't afford it, yeah. This is a boat rental place, right? What are you talking about? This here is the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. So now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, yo dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I keep them boats out there. Youngsters these days, darned if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't going anywhere. But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. Let's ask about Polly then. How is this a reliable witness? Ugh, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here. Okay, everything important. I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, yeah. See, Nick, all it takes is a little clever thinking and a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Should we talk to Polly? Or to present something, maybe? I think that's all we got for right now. I'm like, wait, let me double check. I'm like, if I do present anything. Let's see what happens. Can't hurt. Now listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Or rainbow-ly? I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue. Indigo? Blue? That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might. Maybe Polly? The bubble popping is cracking me up. Now listen here, Keith. Remember to try— oh, we're doing the same thing. Alright. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle. I guess there's nothing else to look at for now. Let's go back. What happens if I present this to Larry? Alright, let's back it up. Maybe go back to the detective. There we go. Detective Gumshoe isn't here. Now that you mention it, didn't he say he had a meeting to go to? Oh, that's right. Let's come back later. I guess we don't really have anything else here. Detention center, maybe? Looks like Edgeworth is in questioning. Let's come back later. Guess so. Alright, so I guess we're doing— everybody's in questioning right now. Grossbarts, maybe? Okay, so he's also out. Oh, fresh air, I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving's much more fun. It's not going to be so much fun when Edgeworth refuses to pay your bill again. Right, I'll behave. Oh dear. Let's see, maybe she can give me some idea of what to do. Well, what should we do? I don't know, I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do. But well, any thoughts you want to share? She's like, I don't got nothing. Okay, let's do one more move. We go back to the entrance. guess a lot of left. She still got her stuff here though. Anything else? Maybe it's something to do with the boat rental caretaker. Because we didn't get all the evidence, I guess. Examine all this stuff. Maybe we can present him with something. See what happens if we present this to him. You may say the same thing. Oh. That a lawyer's badge? Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. I get it. Huh? Oh, yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Look, that's a chance to clear things up. Sir? No, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here investigating a murder that took place on this lake the other night. Please help us. A lawyer, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle. Do we promise him? Like, does that matter? I never know. What? Let's say we can't promise that. Let's see what happens. Oh, I should be saving. I can't make that promise. Is that any way to treat your old man? Wow. You want my help? You come to the wrong man. Uh-oh. Now he's grumpy. Not to mention he still thinks we're his kids. Maybe we should just lie and say we'll run the shop. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just say you too, Meg? Yes. You bring a tear to your old man's eyes, you know? Now, what was it that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello, hello. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Polly, here's my only friend in the world. Isn't that right, Polly? Hello, hello. Metal detector? You fell asleep. Oh, I know. Maybe a fishing pole? Because this evidence doesn't line up for him. Let me see. Aw, I thought he'd be back. Maybe not. Yeah, I don't know. My brain was like, I see the fishing pole back there. Maybe he'll react to that. But then I just realized that we can't really talk to the detective still. Let's see, what would get him to talk? Hmm. Should I be going and do more investigation? You want me need that to badge to run the pasta shop, toss it. I don't think I hold on to it if you don't mind. What do I do to get him to talk? Maybe I should be doing more. This one is so... I feel like this case is so... I showed him that too and he didn't talk still. It's tricky. He fell asleep when I presented the photo. I'll do it again though. Yeah. When I presented Paulie, he also fell asleep. Okay, you know what, Gordy? Nope. Maybe overhead map? Fell asleep again. Maybe Larry has something that we can use. Never mind. I'm gonna take just a tiny break. I'll be right back. I'm gonna pause. Actually, I probably should save here. Just in case. Because I realize... Oops. I hadn't saved this whole time. Let's do a new one. I'll be back. 2 seconds. All right, she's back. And I also was reading a walkthrough because I was like, I am stuck. Even I'm searching it, and people also were searching this up. So, I guess I'm not the only person that was stuck on this part. But I think because I didn't answer for taking over, I think that is what made me soft lock. Maybe let's see. Maybe I should present my badge again, or because like I presented the lake. I thought, didn't I? Let's see. Yeah, I did. It was like you fell asleep. Yeah. Maybe I messed up when I didn't agree. Oh, maybe that one? There's two. Okay, I think I presented this too. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, I thought for sure I sent it. Maybe I gave him the murder weapon. I guess I just didn't pick the right pick. I just was assuming it was the one we just recently got. Let's see, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith. Yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? The other night, out on the lake. Yes, yes. I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose since you're taking over the shop and all. Okay, so we just do talk what you saw. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside, probably night. Oh, yep. It was right after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one bang. He pretty lucid now. Oof. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. What did he say? I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise. We need to know earlier than that. You know what? Little Terry was just here. Terry? No worries, I just came back from break. Oh, that kid next door, you always used to make him cry, remember? He was here wearing his tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow. Really? Somehow, I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I have one more question. Huh? Polly, have you forgotten something? Squawk. Don't forget DL6. What? Huh? What did she just say, Nick? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. What? The DL6 incident? Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? You have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DO6 incident. Maybe I should ask Detective Gumshoe. Alright, there we go. Gotta go back to the case. Hey pal, long time no see, like 2 seconds ago. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, we wanted to ask you something. Yeah? Let's ask for the DO6 incident first. Detective Gumshoe, please help us. Huh? We need to know about the DO6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. To tell the truth, I don't know much about DO6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading a file, so I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? However, if you can convince me somehow that the DO6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up. Well, you know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake? Oh yeah. The old man who runs it is appearing as a... How does Edgeworth have permission to forbade you from reading a file as a police officer? The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh? How do you... that was supposed to be top secret. How do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. Decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lotta Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Okay, let's see. Like, maybe I can present him with evidence to get him to talk. Oh, the parrot. Yeah, but he's still in jail. What's that, a parrot? The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about the incident. That incident? DO6? What? Polly, have you forgotten something? Squawk. Don't forget DO6. Huh? I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DO6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DO6? Nick, you think he might be? I get you. Sounds like you need information on the DO6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. Whoa. All right. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. Guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Nice. We is doing so much investigating right now. Wow. It's amazing, Lee Dusty. 10 years of fouls and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DO6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred because of DO6. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize he was that young. So his father died. Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DO6 incident. I'll go get the right file. Victim data, suspect data. Suspect data, y'all? Got any data on the suspect in there? That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on. This is it. The man arrested as a suspect in DO6 was Yanni Yogi. He was the clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in an elevator. Well, then he had to have done it. But he was found innocent thanks to the defense lawyer, Robert Hammond. Hammond, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer than we think. Let's do the case summary. Let's just do it in order. But first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary, because honestly I was like, sometimes I don't know, it's like sometimes I can't tell if it's a choice or it's just gonna be successive information given. But summary, found it. Here you go. December 28th, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. It does throw a lot of information at once. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. Okay, one of them was the Yogi guy. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary, like that in the dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors? What if the three in the elevator had been shot in the heart? That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Mouse Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in the elevator. Okay. Victim data. Do you have any data on the victim, Edgeworth's father? Yeah, hold on. Victim, here, found it. Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got in the elevator with his son Mouse. Mouse Edgeworth, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father? His dad's dressed so normal compared to Edgeworth. Edgeworth is so flashy. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Huh. Where have I heard that before? It sounds just like the current case. What's going on here? Guess I know generally what happened in DO6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Oh god. Oh, okay. I thought we had to make a choice. The DO6 file added to the court record. Interesting. Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. I think I may stop here. Because I was like, I'm getting a save, yeah. I think I may stop here. Okay, so we did. This is gonna be day 3. Wait, how long we got? Well, let's see, because I'm like, I'm in between. Because like, I low-key, I want to keep going, but then I'm like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, the trial's gonna get long, and only reason I need to stop, I have to do shorter stream today. I'm gonna switch to just chatting, actually. I have to take my hair out. So I'm like, I can't stream for too long today. And honestly, the task of unbraiding my hair is like, the procrastination is what takes longer. So I'm like, ugh, take my hair out, because then I have to, like, after I take it out, I gotta wash it. Well, I'll probably just take it out and probably wash it tomorrow morning. But it's like a whole task. That's why, like, when I have braids, it's like the best thing, but then it's like the worst thing, because like then I gotta take my hair, like I actually have to take it down, which is why I never get the small braids, like super small tiny ones. So I'm like, it's too much. It's gonna be too much work, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be good. But I think we did pretty well. We got a lot of information. I'm thinking we'll probably do next weekend. I'll do some more Ace Attorney. We'll finish this up, because honestly there's no games that I really. Thanks a bear. Yeah, I actually really love these braids. These are so good, but the hair, I'm not gonna lie, the hair shedding was a lot. Because I would like brush them a lot. I've maintained them pretty good. I think everybody says they don't really like the boho braids, because like the hair maintenance with the like the straight strands are a lot, but it actually wasn't the worst. It wasn't the worst for me, because I braided it up every night, and so it was pretty easy to maintain. I didn't really get a lot of knotted ends and whatnot, so there was that at least. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking next weekend I want to do some. We're gonna finish up Ace Attorney. Hopefully, I like this week. I couldn't really do a Friday stream because I was out yesterday too. But I'll probably do like a Friday Saturday stream next weekend is what I'm hoping. But who knows how the week goes for me. I also do want to do a video for tomorrow, so I'm working on that also. In the middle of taking my hair down. I got so much, you know, so many things juggling. But I totally missed you guys, because like when I don't stream, I'm like, wow, what am I supposed to do? Oh wait, I'm trying to like open my windows. Oh my goodness, I have too many things. there we go. I'm trying to see chat and then my OBS closed, like went behind it, so it was like weird. Yeah, I'm gonna do what I can. But yeah, I think next week I definitely want to finish Ace Attorney, so we're gonna work on that. I don't want to look up a walkthrough because I don't want to spoil myself, because I'm like I don't know if after this trial day there's gonna be another investigation, because like that could possibly be a thing. So yeah, let's see how long it takes us. I'd rather kind of play this right now because it's like just like real chill, and there's no games that are coming out that I'm really like super trying to play on stream anyway. Yep, but okay, I'm like, is there anything else? I think that is it for now. Thanks for hanging out with me. And I'm like, is there anything else? I was like, there's something else I need to be saying, but you guys have a good rest of your weekend. I'll see you next weekend. Bye.